At first glance, these plains appear entirely shaped by human hands. Fields carved into straight lines. Roads cutting through the earth. It feels like a landscape conquered long ago. But appearances can be deceptive. Slowly, these ordinary landscapes begin revealing extraordinary stories. This is backyard wilderness. The open territory is claimed by its most flamboyant inhabitant, the Indian Peacock. This large, ground-dwelling bird is a native of the Indian subcontinent. Moving through the open stubble with an unmistakable air of supreme confidence. This is a mating period. The male has to spot his partner, and to attract a mate, the male must perform an extraordinary gamble. By vibrating his feathers at a precise resonant frequency, he creates a mesmerizing visual. A dazzling spectacle designed to prove his genetic fitness to observing females. But away from the theatrical vanity of the display, an earnest working-class community is at hand. These are red-naped ibises, distincting for their bare black heads and a striking patch of crimson skin on the nape. Beside them, a vigilant red wattle lapwing stands guard. Unlike its wetland cousins, this ibis is a creature of the dry country. It patrols stubble fields, fallow lands, and open grasslands. With the long curved forceps of a bill, it precisely probes the earth, hunting down beetles, scorpions, and small reptiles hidden beneath the surface. Joining the gathering are cattle egrets. Look closely and you can see their magnificent breeding plumage. Rich patches of orange buff feathers gracing their heads necks, and backs. Unlike other herons, these birds have adapted to forage primarily on dry land. Along the shadows of a narrow water channel, a white-breasted Waterhen emerges with extreme caution. Its laterally compressed body allows it to slip effortlessly through dense reeds, while its long toes distribute its weight across the soft, unstable mud. These birds are high-strung and fiercely alert. They are ground dwellers that prefer walking over flying. They rarely stray too far from safety. One false shadow, they vanish back into the reeds. Beneath the bush, a jungle babbler busily turns over the leaf litter. Known as the Seven Sisters, due to their highly social, gregarious nature, these birds work in tight, knit family packs. Movement in the undergrowth is swift and calculated. An explosive burst of speed followed by absolute stillness. The garden lizard moves like a shadow across the backyard landscape. It relies on a sharp, unblinking gaze to analyze the terrain. With eyes that move independently, it tracks the slightest rustle of a leaf or the flight of a distant insect, scanning for both opportunity and danger. A Eurasian hoopoe is locked in a race against the setting sun. Instantly recognizable by its crown of feathers and its long, slender, gently curved bill. This unique tool operates like a pair of forceps, allowing the hoopoe to probe deep into the subterranean chambers of the soil to extract buried insect larvae. At dusk, the entire psychology of the landscape undergoes a radical transformation. The golden light bleeds into deep blue. The open fields are no longer a stage for performance. The majestic rulers of the afternoon must abandon their territory and retreat to the safety of the heights. It is peak summers, and food is scarce. They need to race against time to eat enough for the passing night. High up in the bare canopy of eucalyptus trees, rose-ringed parakeets engage in frantic, noisy squabbling. These premium roosting spots offer protection from ground predators. But space is limited. And then, a profound stillness settles upon the earth. A spotted owlet. It engages in a rapid vibration of its throat, a behavior known as gular fluttering. This specialized movement increases evaporative cooling, allowing the small owl to regulate its core body temperature after a long stagnant day spent hiding from the heat. Equipped with asymmetrical ears that pinpoint the faintest rustle of a mouse below, forward-facing eyes that filter the dimmest starlight, and feathers designed to render its flight entirely silent. The balance of power has completely inverted. For the creatures of the fields, the vulnerability of the dark has arrived. But for the spotted owlet, the night has just begun.